We're now going to take a look at the Universal Notes question bank. The question bank can be accessed by clicking on the circle with the Q in the left-hand toolbar. Once you do that, you'll get to our Test It screen where you can see several different features. You can start a quiz, check on the quiz history, see the total number of questions you have gotten correct, how many you've missed, your percent correct, and then the questions completed of all the questions in the Q bank. Down below you can see a small snapshot of your progress in the Systems Progress area. To start a quiz, simply click on the Start a Quiz button, and there you'll find that you'll have several options. You can include all the questions, ones you've got correctly, incorrectly, or unanswered. You can also choose a further delineation of systems and basic science questions, clinical questions, or choose questions specifically by topic. With the systems and basic science, you can then choose one or multiple systems, and we'll start with cardiovascular, and then I can choose a basic science, one or multiple tags to fine-tune my questions even further. If I go back and choose clinical, then I can choose questions from any of the following clinical specialties. A neat feature of Universal Notes QBank is by topics. And so, for example, if we wanted to answer questions about diabetes mellitus, there are 33 questions that we could ask. You can then choose between tutored, not tutored, or test mode. In tutored mode, the question answers appear immediately. In not tutored, you see the answers at the very end. In test mode, the clock for the timer is automatically set at 1 minute per question. This helps test takers to begin to practice at the rate that they need to for their boards. Then you can select a maximum of 60 questions, but in this case we have 33 to choose from. So I'm going to choose 5 questions. I'm going to do it in tutored mode, and I'm going to give myself 5 minutes. Now once I click submit, you can see my timer has begun. I'm taking the diabetes mellitus quiz, and this is question 1 of 5. At any time that I need to look up labs, I can click on the lab icon and pull up necessary labs. If I have a concern about this question or have a question about the question, I can simply click on this feedback area, put my email address in, my feedback, and then send that feedback back to us at Universal Notes, and we can help answer questions. So I'm not even going to read this question. I'm just going to click Dan Trelane and click submit. Once I have answered it and submitted, then I can see the incorrect answer explanations in red and then the correct answer in green. When I'm ready to move on to the next question, I simply move and go on. Again, choosing an answer. This time I guessed correctly in my quickness, and we'll go ahead and just finish out this quiz. So I can show you what it looks like at the end. Now notice you can always go back as well and take a look at the other questions again if you need to review. So once I've finished the quiz, it gives me my test score and the details of the test that I just took. It allows me to go back and review questions if I would like to do that. It also shows me the percentage I have right. Now if I'd like to retake the quiz, I simply click here, or if I want to share results, I can do that to Facebook or to Twitter as well. Now once I'm done with my quizzes, I can always click on quiz history to see which quizzes I've completed and how well I've done. The quiz history allows me to see the date taken, the test type, settings, the tags, and whether they were complete or not. I can always click on any of these to see the different questions that were done and to see exactly which questions I had missed previously. Another aspect of the question bank is that you can see how your performance is ranked by looking at both the systems as well as the basic science categories by going to the profile page and then by clicking on the questions in the QBank section. What this will bring up are your performance charts for both systems and basic science.